Alright, so this question reads, a child eating alphabet soup notices that the only letters left in her bowl are one each of these six letters, T, U, W, X, Y, and Z. She plays a game with the remaining letters, eating them in the next three spoonfuls in accord with certain rules. Each of the six letters must be in exactly one of the next three spoonfuls, and each of the spoonfuls must have at least one and at most three of the letters. In addition, she obeys the following restrictions. All right, so we have these letters, T, U, W, X, Y, Z, and then we have three spoonfuls. Okay, and then remember, we have at least one letter in each spoonful and max three. All right, now let's go ahead and hit the rules. Rule number one, the U is in a later spoonful than the T. All right, easy. We've got rule number one, T and then U. So that means that the U can't be in spoonful one, because then where would the T go? Likewise, T can't be in spoonful three. All right, rule number two. The U is not in a later spoonful than the X. Okay, so the U is not in a later spoonful than the X. Notice the wording of that. It's not saying that U is before X or that X comes after U. It's just saying that U does not come after X. So there's two possibilities. Either X comes after U or U and X are in the same spoonful, okay? So we have U is going to be before or in the same spoonful as X. All right, now what does that tell us? That tells us X can't be in spoonful one, because if X were to be in spoonful one, there's no spoonful that U can come before one. So that means U has to be in spoonful one, and we know that U can't be in spoonful one. So therefore, X can't be in spoonful one. Okay, rule number three. The Y is in a later spoonful than the W. Got W and then Y. So that means Y can't be in spoon one and W can't be in spoon three. Now the last rule, rule number four, the U is in the same spoonful as either the Y or the Z, but not both. So if we've got U, then we also have either Y or Z, not both. Contrapositive, if we don't have Y and we don't have Z, both, then we don't have U. And so those are all the deductions we can make. We have our setup, our rules, and our deductions. Now let's go ahead and hit the questions.